meaning that this is the original work. It's actually one like this. All this is actually.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm at Riverside Church. I'm gonna go to see my friend Robert Reid and fine art in Harlem. Enjoy me. See what's going on.
All right.
So Robert Reid, where did you experience it when you art coming from?
My experience from my art, or my experience from, or my inspiration from my art. My inspiration comes from a lot of different sources. One is that I'm inspired by the African American community, and I'm also inspired by the history of what the African American community has consumed throughout the years. What I mean by that is through history, one, but I'm just purely just wanting to, in my work, I try to really capture the essence of the individual and tell the story within that.
Anybody can find you in your...
I'm also on Instagram under Victory677. I also have a website which is www.vread.com. And my Facebook page is Robert V. Reid Studio, which you can find me. So I'll repeat that. My Instagram is Victory677. My email address is robertvread.com, and you can find me there. The work that you are seeing behind us here is some recent works from watercolors that I've worked with, and I do have one charcoal drawing, and you can see a couple. This model is Leanne, which I've been working with for the last few months, and we have some other models, and this is some recent work that I have done. All the works are done on Arches watercolor paper, 140 pound. I work in rough watercolor paper. In terms of techniques, if you're curious to know how I work in my technique, I work on a wet and wet kind of approach. Well, I wet the paper and then I paint after approaching. I usually draw from the model, live models first, and once I've gotten a proper drawing, then I start painting. this is the original work. It's actually one like this. And all this is actually original. So that's the difference. And Giclée, that means he has an original painting like this, but he printed it. And then he came back and he painted over it with some paint.
So this one is not original.
It's not original. He made a print of it.
He made a print?
But when it came out, he took some actual paint and he came on top of the print and he painted on it. So once you did that, it becomes a Giclée now.
I see.
Alright? But something like this, as you can see, if you know, see what he uses here, right?
Yeah.
Broken records. And he is able to make a composition out of it. Let's take that piece here. See the piece?
Yeah.
And I mean, you don't see them anymore, but now they're slowly coming back. I see them in Barnes and Noble, the broken LP. You know,
oh yeah,
right.
I got it.
You see? So if you know you can melt it, and that's how you get that edge there. You put it on the fire, and if you break it, I mean, that was before your time. If you break the LP, you get a certain thing. So what you take is the original LP or 45 before your time. You were in short pants, and you make a painting out of it.
No.
All right. You take pieces of cloth and you sew them very closely together, and you make a painting out of it. So if you look at it very closely, you realize it's fabric sewn together to give you a whole painting. And that gives you the quote.
If I wouldn't looking close, I wouldn't never notice.
Right. So that's what makes it unique. And a lot of the olden times, especially in American Black history, women used to take cloth together and make a quilt like a blanket or a thing and make a whole story from it. And that's what it is.
Oh, that's where they're coming from.
Yeah, quilt comes from. Like you see, you take different patterns of cloth and you stitch them together and it becomes paints his models. Gives a nice creative finish.
Oh, I see.
So he uses his own creativity, and his process is different. If you read his bio, you'll find out more about how he works this kind of thing. Color right through. So the word monotone is one color. You painted one color. The main color is one color brownish, and then you do the whole painting with just one color. So this is considered monotone painting. In this case, he adds color in it, so it's really monotone. But his style is very a monotone kind of style. Look closely is that she paints it correct, so she adds some gold dust, and then she also scrapes technique in acrylics. So when it dries, you're able to pull up the paint kind of thing.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, so when you see it now, you can kind of relate to what you had a full...
Robert, it was a pleasure to see you and see you all the art, all your friends' art.
Yes. Welcome. So come down wherever you are to the Harlem Fine Art Show. Just look for my work. I mean, there are hundreds of other works here, but you gotta check out my work. It's watercolors Robert Reed. I'm under Michael Bradley's boot, but just look for Robert Reed, and you hope you enjoy the work and see what new work I'm doing.
We are located where right now?
We are located in Harlem at the Fine Art Show in Harlem at Riverside Church, 91 Clement Avenue, New York, New York. Zip code is 10027. Or you can just go to the website, which is hfas.org.
And when is going to be the last day from the...
Sunday's the last day, and it closes at 6 o'clock. So Sunday's the last day, so don't forget.
So
you still have tomorrow to come down and check out the show.
We definitely have time scheduled because today is Friday, so...
You only have 2 days left, baby.
2 days left, so I'm going to try to put the video tomorrow and see what happens.